still. Dang, they just trying to kill us out here.
They want us to be
They want
freezing.
dead.
This is a humbling experience.
3, 2.
Hey y'all, welcome to.
Yeah.
It's just too much, just for the intro, and I don't want to get irritated. We got to make it through the end. I'm getting irritated.
Everybody's on the set.
Stop laughing.
I am the. What am I?
What you gonna say, Nana?
I'm Lanaya.
Hey y'all.
Welcome to.
3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, welcome to Tea Time with
The set.
I am Lanaya, and I am the creative director of Vaniteaset Cosmetics, and I am 1/4 of the set.
Period. My name is Natia, also known as Lil Mama. I am the ambassador of Vaniteaset Cosmetics and also 1/4 of the set, baby.
Hello, guys. My name is Jasmine. I am the CEO of Vaniteaset Cosmetics, and I am also 1/4 of the set.
And hey guys, my name is Jessica. I am the COO of Vaniteaset Cosmetics, and I'm 1/4 of the set.
Period.
And 1.
Okay, y'all. So what tea we sipping on today?
Girl, we sipping on holiday spill. So the ingredients are peppermint tea, vanilla syrup, a splash of cream, topped with marshmallow whipped cream, crushed candy canes, and a candy cane stir. I'm looking forward to trying this one.
Okay, well, I'm going to get it together for us.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start us off all with some water.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know that the tea bags is already
Inside the cup.
in the cups. Yeah, facts. Okay, and then, ooh.
No,
Wait, that don't go yet. Where the sugar and all that? Oh, it's already in there. The vanilla the vanilla syrup and the.
I wanted to stir mine.
and the
Damn, you ain't give me
peppermint
no
tea bag is
actions. You ain't give me let my.
I ain't Starbucks now, but you know I could do a little.
She ain't even let my tea brew.
Don't hit mine yet. Hold on.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your stirrer.
Nah, you can still stir.
That's your stirrer.
I know. That's what I'm using.
How you telling her how to make her tea? This her
Nah,
tea.
that's
You know,
fire.
let
Yes,
her
I'm
remix
ready.
it.
I'm ready.
Woo.
Ready?
Nana's.
Yeah, no, I actually really like that. That's
That
probably
was a
about to be
good.
one.
That was a good little tea there. I don't even drink tea, but my favorite tea is peppermint tea.
I love tea. So, Nana, you mentioned that your cup was purple. Everybody should know. Is that your favorite color?
Yes, purple is my favorite color. I am from Harlem, New York. I was born and raised in Harlem, New York, and Brooklyn. You know, I'm really a New York City kid because I lived in almost every
borough.
Yeah.
My
The
story.
Bronx.
But
The Bronx is
You
mad
lived in the
funny.
Bronx.
Why would you be like the Bronx? What?
Like you lived in almost every
I did
borough
live in the
for real.
Bronx, and I was lit with them Bronx kids. I went to 214. Shout out 214.
214.
Shout out, you know, right
I
on
never
West
went there,
Farms
but-
under the train. If you know under the two. But yeah, what else? Some of my favorite hobbies are singing, dancing. I can really sing. Like I think I can sing if I do say so myself. But you know, I ain't no Mariah Carey.
Like a
But I'm
kid.
like,
I am a kid.
what else about me? I am a Sagittarius, and I just turned 21.
Period.
I'm
Period.
21.
Period.
Young and turned, ready to party.
OMG, bro.
Okay.
Can't tell me nothing because
Jessica,
I'm
what
clean.
about you? What's your favorite color, and where are you from?
Ah, where
Yeah,
you
so I
from?
guess I will go next. My favorite color is pink. You just said you just turned 21. Okay, well, I just turned 22, and I
Wow.
sometimes forget. But yeah, I
can't take
did
it.
just turn 22.
Where you was born at?
I was born in Brooklyn. That is a true fact. Okay, I did just look at my birth certificate the other day. I was born in Brooklyn. Okay, but I was raised. Okay, in
Brooklyn.
Queens. Bro,
I was
in
raised in
Queens,
You was
I
raised in
did
Brooklyn.
any extracurricular activity, any school in Brooklyn though. So I don't know where I can claim that I'm from. So I'll go with Nana's lineup. I'm a New York City kid, and now my younger sister, she will go because she always got to follow me up.
Yeah, so hello. I already said hi, but I'm Jasmine. I'm the youngest. I'm the most funniest. because I be dead serious and they be laughing, but
I'm
ain't
a
nothing
young
a joke.
Do she not see me?
Tell them you the young aunt,
Oh,
young
yeah.
cousin. You the young cousin.
I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest. I'm young in turn. I'm young in everything. Youngest in the business, youngest in the family, youngest in the school, youngest. I'm the youngest to do everything.
Period.
Yeah,
Ask about it.
I'm really the youngin'. All right. I'm 19.
Pass it.
My favorite color is blue. I'm from Brooklyn. I will claim that. I've had so many arguments growing up about where I'm from. I am from Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn Hospital, March 8th, 2005. I was raised in Brooklyn. I went to school in Brooklyn. I spent maybe 11, 12 hours out of my day in Brooklyn. Went home, went to sleep, and came back and went outside and went to Brooklyn. I don't know no blocks in Queens. I know
my God,
Sutter
this
Avenue, Hinsdale Avenue,
Okay, you might be from
Pennsylvania. You know, I know a couple new lights. I know
Current
blocks
Street?
I know blocks in Brooklyn.
Green
Marion Street, my bad. Broadway, Broadway Avenue. I know blocks in Brooklyn. I know how to get around in Brooklyn. In Queens, I gotta put the GPS on. I gotta put the GPS on to get out of Queens. Like,
That is
yeah, I'm
true.
from Brooklyn, so
It's
I'm gonna
okay.
claim Brooklyn to the day I die.
We believe you.
I don't gotta prove a point, but I was just explaining that to
I
people
just
that
wanna
I'm
let you
always
guys
going
know
back and
this
forth.
is an argument
with.
that's been going on in our family for years.
Years.
Where's
Yeah.
Jessica and Jasmine from?
Where are we from? My mom had us. Listen, if anybody's wondering, I came out of my mom, but she birthed me in Brooklyn Hospital.
Period.
Like,
You came
I
out of
don't
your
think
mom, but
anybody
when you
was
came
wondering.
out, you was in Brooklyn. Period. I got that.
No.
I
By the way, my mom is the producer. Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to
to
moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets down. She don't play.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, clock that T.
Yeah, no, she really get down and don't play.
Okay, well, Miss Natia,
Yeah.
the brand ambassador, the It's Poppin' collection.
Period.
Yeah.
So my favorite color has always been pink since I was a young girl. I even got Jessica on it. She loves pink. She will never let it go. And then no, for real. I'm serious.
No.
And then as time went on, I kind of just started playing with different colors and to the point where it got beyond me.
Okay.
Yeah, it went beyond me. It was almost like Jessica came up to me and she was in Trey Whitfield. I think she had to be in like the 3rd grade. She was like, "Mama." I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Can you just match, please?" I was like, "Sure, I can do that for you." I just be throwing shit on, but now I'll take it into
that out, bleep
consideration
that
that
out.
maybe I can match my clothes. No, this really happened. It's a fact, and I think that
I thought it was a joke.
no, it was. It's funny, but it's the truth. So I think that I kind of
sorry.
just got to.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to apologize. I
I
think
mean,
that
you should tell her the truth though.
period. And I think at that time, I was so, like, creatively speaking, I feel like my creativity was pouring out into the red carpet on stage, sitting as a judge, walking down the street, and then as time went on, like with people like you coming to me and kind of making me like really just look at like how I'm showing up, and then also just naturally growing up, it was just like, wow, there's a time and a place for everything. There's etiquette even to fashion. So if I really want to be bold and have something that's outstanding, that's great for stage. It's great for editorial if I'm doing a shoot, or maybe if it's for the carpet for a moment. But then there's other ways that I can, paint pictures, and then even not wanting to be over the top and being more simple and clean was something that happened naturally for me too. And so I just started playing with colors, and I kind of just, I love colors and texture. So I can't really choose at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
There's
Where
a
you
time and a
from?
place.
Where you from, little mama?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn. I was definitely born in Kings County. You heard?
Nah.
Nah, but yeah, my story is interesting too. Just like how Nana was born in Harlem. Nana was born in Harlem because that's where we was
Harlem
raised. That's
Hospital.
my baby. That's my niece.
You already know.
And so, yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, and then when I was in like kindergarten, I moved to Harlem, and I kind of went from Harlem to Brooklyn every weekend. I would be on a 3 train, which was at the corner of my block, and then we would just stay connected with our family because everybody pretty much lived in Brooklyn. So that's my story too. I'm a New York City girl for real, for real.
I think that one thing that we should know, I'm sorry not to cut you off, but one thing that we should know is that I am Natia's sister. I am Jessica's sister. So all 3 of us are sisters. Nana is our niece, but she was raised
In the house,
in the house with us.
She
So
that
That
is
is
an
our
honorary
sister.
that's my big sister.
period.
Even though,
I mean,
She's the aunt.
yeah,
I know she's the
I'm
aunt.
the young auntie. I'm really young in turn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a fact.
she
No,
been an
for
aunt
real.
before she was an aunt. Before
Yeah.
she got here.
And she have an
For
older
real,
niece.
born.
Y'all remember when I
That
don't want to
don't
get off
play,
topic,
mama.
but I'm definitely gonna
So
tell this
don't.
right quick. I don't want to get off topic, so don't. Don't do it.
Yeah, so we're back and we're reflecting. Okay, let's reflect a little
Oh,
bit.
she's bringing it back.
What's up? After a year, what did you ask, Jessica?
Oh, okay.
We're reflecting a little bit. How do we get
Oh,
here?
how did we get here?
Vaniteaset Cosmetics? How do we get here on the set today, right here? Walk us back a little bit.
I think the CEO should pass it off to the one who started it all.
Okay,
With her
well, let's
song
throw
Lip
it on
Gloss.
back.
So let's start on the making of Lip Gloss. Atlanta, do your spiel.
Yeah.
Well, it all started in Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Crazy.
No, seriously.
In the
So I was
Ville?
taking the bus, huh?
I said in the Ville for real.
Yeah, I was living at 72nd Regent
She
Street,
lived in the
across the street
Ville.
from
We don't.
Sally's.
I don't really.
No, the other day, somebody came up to me and was like, yeah, Lil Mama, what up, yo? You got to start telling people you from Sally's, too. Word up. I was like, but
Oh.
I never lived in Sally's. I lived across the street from y'all. They like, so what? You was with us. So I've lived a lot
Wow.
of different places. I lived in East New York. I lived in Brownsville. I lived in Bed-Stuy. I lived in Canarsie. I lived in Harlem. I lived a lot of places. But at this very specific time, I was going to Edward R. Murrow High School, and I had become very, very fond of lip gloss. It was my go-to cosmetic tool. And I think I was in the 11th grade, 10th or 11th grade, and I would get off the bus on Saratoga, and I feel like it had to been like Livonia or something, and I would stop at this corner store under the train and just make sure I had my little dollar lip gloss, because between that and then having my eyebrows done or something and have my hair done, I felt like I was like done up, like
poppin'.
as a high school, you know what I'm saying?
It's popping. Like,
Definitely. So,
it was you all
um,
along.
that being such a like authentic moment for me and all of my peers, it kind of just came to me because I simultaneously was working on my music, and I always liked to work on stuff that was like super trendy since I was a party kid going out. Like, oh, I know the new dances. I might make something, put a little bit of that in it. And so it was just like perfect timing to make a song about lip gloss, because it was like nobody ever done it in that way before. And just to kind of like give it a focus point, like I just want you to imagine going from high school straight into my career. Had I gone into college and was able to study business and finances and then entrepreneurism from whatever like degree, even if it was just product marketing, like some of the things that you guys are getting able to experience right now, I probably would have been thinking like that. Like, hey, I need to actually slow down a bit, make sure I'm taking enough shows where I can perform, make money, and still have time in my hotels or in my house to think and create my own thing. But I think everything happens for a reason and in perfect time, because as you guys grew older and able, now I'm in business with people that I actually trust, that I know is passionate as much as I am about the product,
Okay.
to be honest.
Okay. A lot of where we are now and a lot of what Vaniteaset Cosmetics stands for has to do with your debut album, Voice of the Young People. So how do you think like the It's Poppin' collection pays homage to that album, to that piece of work?
I think that the It's Poppin' collection pays homage to the Voice of the Young People by just the names that were chosen. The way we sat down and was like, hey, what you think about this name? What you think about that name? Oh, hell no, not that name. This is
really
great.
was in the house
That-
going crazy
slaughtering.
trying to figure out the names.
I
Like,
still feel like Striker Pose should have been named Swim.
no,
That-
we-
yeah, no,
that
we
is-
did want that. We did want that.
I think that's a hill that we're just gonna. That's just a hill
That's a
you're
wound
just
that
gonna
we
have to
gonna
land
have
on.
to
heal?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have to just stay on that one.
No, but
'cause
we
wanted that.
gonna bring it
I
back.
didn't know that we just
We
have
gonna
to
spin the
stand
block.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're
I
gonna have
didn't
to
get
stand
that.
on that one.
We're gonna spin the block. The It's Poppin' collection, I feel it pays homage to my first album, by the names that we
Yeah.
chose. Believe it or not, the product actually carries an aura. When you were like, yeah, I just want everything to be black. I want it to be black. And I was just like, is she trying to sabotage me? Like, why would the It's Poppin' collection be all black?
Yo, mama was
I can't
acting a fool.
take this. And so I'm like, if it's gonna be all black, it has to pop.
Yeah.
And so I was able to see your vision. I was able to see all of y'all's vision, really just like, even if I'm like overwhelmed, I'm taking into consideration what you're saying and how you're feeling, because one thing I give you guys is that you pay attention to what you want to do creatively, and then you also pay attention to the market, like where we shop, certain department stores, what's new, how things are being branded. And to be honest, I think our packaging is excellent because it's original. A lot of people, they may have certain things happening that kind of correlate with what we have going on, but we're definitely unique. And I'm so glad that we took the approach of taking black, because then the It's Poppin' had to be through the gloss itself, and then also through, you know, like the logo and the name of to kind of bring it to life. But it also keeps like a really strong foundation. And if I had to compare that to the album, it has this really poppy side where there's lip gloss and Shorty Get Loose, and then it has like this dark, gritty part where it's like broken pieces and things like that. So if I continue to look into it, I'll find more connections. But I just feel like God is the greatest and works through all of us to kind of create one thing together by the ideas just kind of coming through different people. It's like a celebration of all the work we put in. Like you guys literally were a part of it from the beginning. So I'm excited about that.
If y'all didn't know who I was, I just
Oh, yes. I just want to say one thing, speaking to you, but then I'm going to speak to the joke because, you know, the funny side. But one of my favorite scriptures, and that's one of the only tattoos that I have. I'm planning to get more. I'm going to say my favorite scripture and then a saying that I want to get tatted. But one of my favorite scriptures is, God is within her, she will not fail. Psalms 46, verse 5, that is also on our packaging. And it's just to show the resilience of our brand, just to show the journey that we've all come on. I think I've taken on a lot of roles as the CEO, but I'm also a daughter to a hustler.
Period.
He comes in my room every day to tell me that he's a hustler and that I need to get my money up. So I have a lot of roles to do, a lot of big shoes to fill. So just a lot of things that I feel like are heavy sometimes that I carry. But my favorite scripture just keeps me going, and that's like one of the things that I wake up every day and hear, because Alexa says it to me every morning. At 9 o'clock, she says, and remember, God is within you. You will not fail. So that's just something that I have always instilled in myself. That's where my faith comes from. That's where I know. That's how I became the CEO, because I know I can do anything.
Period.
Through Christ that strengthens me. So I know that scripture, but that's one of my favorite scriptures.
Period.
Okay. I thought I was going to be the one.
Oh, and then another saying that I have that also is built into the brand is, she who kneels before God can stand before anyone. I think we've stood in a bunch of places where it's like, bro, do I belong here? Do I need to be here? Or like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm 9 times out of 10 in this business, I am lost.
Yeah.
I have no direction. I have no vision. I be emotional. I be ready to break down, because it's just like, sometimes I feel like alone. It's just me. I have my sisters, but everybody have their own lives and their own things that they carry as well. And I'm carrying my own things, but I have a greater vision. It's just like, God, like, how do I get here? Like, I know what you laid out for me. I know what you're putting in front of me, but I know there's deeper things, and like, I just be asking for guidance. So that's one of my biggest things. But I know that in any room I step in, I'm a woman of God. I could do anything.
Period.
It's gonna get done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I ain't mean to get spiritual on y'all. I get spiritual
Always
sometimes.
I need to get spiritual.
I think
My bad. You know, I ain't preaching a moment. I be gangster on the outside, but baby, it's a woman of God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that
And that's
it's
gangster
important.
too.
Yeah, no,
Period.
this
It's
is fact.
important that people, you know, we're letting them in, right? We want our audience to know us, right? And that's a big part of who we are as women, as Black women, as daughters, as, you know, just as human beings, right? We're children of the Lord, the Most High King. And I think that people need to understand that, because that's our driving force. When all else fails, he has a plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, you could think that you could think that so many things went wrong, so many things went left. There's no one or nothing that's irredeemable in the eye of Christ. So let's be clear. All of this has worked together for a purpose. All right. So we're here because the Lord intended for it to be that way. Yeah. And every tear, every heartache, every hard night, every long night, every dark
Long
night,
night.
long nights and dark nights. Okay,
Cold
tears
nights.
shed at the dinner table, the dining room table. Stress.
Okay.
Was all he works all things together for the good.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Romans 8:28. If there's a scripture that I know, it's that one.
Okay,
and
let's
he
talk
works
about
all
it.
things together. It doesn't say all good things. It
Yeah.
doesn't say all nice
things are
things. He works
working.
all things together for the good. So it doesn't have to be good, but he will work it together for your good. And that's how we're able to sit here today. Because it was because of those hard nights that we were able to keep pushing through.
Yeah.
Because of those, those late night phone calls, we in different time zones, in different
God.
states, trying to be on the phone at the same time.
Let me
Yeah.
tell
Trying to
you.
Do y'all know how hard it is to keep track of a vendor that is halfway across the world?
Yeah,
No.
That is difficult.
And it
Yo,
was
So like,
do y'all know?
the change of
Some of our team members don't know how to do math. Can we talk about it?
No, not now.
you ain't want to talk about.
And so being in the business for a year, for me, taught me about one, my discipline, two, being open-minded, and understanding that I don't know everything. And like you said, as long as I'm in discernment and in integrity, that I can allow God to show me what's next, even if I don't know today, that I can rest assured that the next step will follow the next thing. So is this complete? Okay, now that that's complete, it's a piece to a puzzle. You have that complete, you have to keep rolling, and you may not know what's coming for you, and you may even get tired, but don't give up.
My turn.
yeah. Let's hear what you have to say, Miss Clark Atlanta.
How do I balance it? It's a lot to balance. I'll be honest. It is a lot to balance, especially like during my sophomore year in college, especially like getting it. Like freshman year, it was terrible to balance.
Yeah.
As I'm going into my sophomore year, I'm starting to learn how to like get it together and how to create my schedule to the point where it's like I have time for everything, because even though you have everybody has the same 24 hours in a day, but I swear to God, mine's be flying past. Like my 24 hours be going in 10 minutes. I don't know where it be going.
Nana be
So-
sleep 10 of those hours. So
That's where they go.
You waking up at 4:30, it's dark outside now fast. You like, damn.
Nana be sleep 10 of the hours. Mama be sleep 15 of those
14,
hours.
right.
So they wake up and be like, well, where did they go?
Where
They
did
be
they go? Yeah.
girl.
I be tired. A girl got to get her beauty rest.
Yo.
But also it's like this year also helped me because I had to have Ra around. Now having somebody like having my best friend is Ra. Shout out to Ra. Yeah, Ra.
Shout out to Ra. Yo, Ra's my
Maybe,
assistant.
yeah.
I officially hired Ra as my assistant, and
Yes.
this all would have never came together without Ra.
Exactly.
Without Ra.
So,
Sorry,
like,
y'all.
Ra
She
keep-
hired Ross her assistant. Then
I
I hired
did.
him as mine.
Rod keep me on my toes. He keeps me on my P's and Q's. Like he be like, all right, Naya, we gotta do this. All right, Naya, we gotta do that. Did you do that? Did you do that? Why didn't you do that? And one thing about me is once it's like not in front of me, out of sight, out of mind. I really sometimes I don't even be thinking about certain things because I be so worried about the next thing. And that's also something that I'm working on. But I'm just turned 21. I'm just a girl. I'm still out here trying out here. You feel me?
Respect.
So
Yeah.
I'm working as I go, and I think it's going pretty well. If I do say so myself, full ride scholarship and stuff. I think I balanced it pretty.
Yeah.
Period.
It is something right.
Period.
That one little thing.
Clock
Big
it.
flex, big flex.
Oh, it's coming back to
Yeah,
me.
come on, CEO. Lead us.
And you can ask a question too if you want. To move
No,
on.
I can say that's a good question, because I think they ask me that on the interview a lot. It's like, you say you're the CEO of this, how do you balance that? My answer is simply God, and relaxation, taking time for yourself. I am the biggest balancer. I am the biggest balancer of all. I could be in New York one weekend. I'm A1 with it, ain't I? Right?
I'll give her that. She
I could
kinda
be in
nice.
New York one weekend, then I know I got to go back to DC because I know I need that Sunday off or whatever it is. I know the schedule. Now, if you throw me an alley-oop, I may not be able to balance it a little bit. I complain all day, 24 hours out the day, but I'm a good balancer. Just having time for yourself. I love reading. That is one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
I love reading. That is a good decompress because I'm in an imaginary world, reading about their lives and what they got going on, because I got too much going on in my own life. Let me see what you doing. So reading and God, prayer, and definitely just calming my spirit. even when I'm just still, just being still for a moment works.
Yeah.
Everybody believe that I'm just always all over the place loud. No, when I'm in my room, I'm still. You gotta like rest your spirit. So when you wake up the next day, you are recharged and you are rejuvenated. So yeah, that's how I balance it. God and my hobbies. What I said.
Yeah.
Oh, taking time for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I guess I'll wrap us up and then someone can lead us into where we're going next. But for me, I feel like I'm feeling it more now than I was when we first started. Because when we first started, I think I had just like, and when I say first started, I mean like when we first started like really hit the ground running with it with Vaniteaset. I was already in my college career. Like I had already established myself in Georgia. You know, I had my friends. I had, you know, my Bible studies. I had my church. I had I had my routine
with the youth.
Okay, I had my routine.
One thing about Jessica, she has a routine and she stick to that routine. She cannot fit you on her date.
I be
If
feeling
you don't
so
tell her to
neglected.
She'll be like, all right.
Jessica, I gotta go to Target. You should have told me 2 days ago. I got things to do.
You can't just be popping up when people talk about you got to go to Target across the street. It doesn't matter because I need to be down the street and I'm leaving.
You cannot pop.
Yeah, so
Alumni.
it's a little bit harder now for me to balance it because I'm now in like a graduate program and
Big PhD.
yeah,
PhD.
I just want like
What they talking about?
it has it's difficult. There's so much more work and pressure on my shoulders that I haven't really figured it out yet. But you know who's good and who's good all the time?
God.
Jesus.
But you know who's good
So-
and good all the time.
I'm not worried. I know that everything will, you know, fall into place and that he is ordering my steps quite literally. So I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to let y'all know that the balancing ain't balancing right now, but it will be balanced at some point.
She said she ain't sweating
That's
it.
it. So let's reflect on some other things. Nana?
Are there any dreams and goals that scare you and excite you at the same time? Natia.
For me, it's just about balancing that, being really wealthy, respected, and all of these things going on, but still have who I am connected to that 100%. Not like I'm out of it some type of way. And I feel like that's one of my biggest fears because I feel like people lose themselves when they gain a certain level of popularity and experience.
Okay, guys, so in the name of holiday spirit, we are going to be playing some on-set games with the set. Right now, we're going to play a game of rapid fire, who's most likely to. And the way that this works is it's going to be a stocking stuffer game. So whoever we think is most likely to do the prompt, we're going to take a gift and drop it into the stocking. And let's go.
Who's most likely to be the most organized in the set?
We gonna have to put something on that?
Yeah, something different, right? Who's most likely to finish their makeup first? DC hype woman. Who's most likely to come up with the next big idea from DC?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Who's what?
Who's most likely to be the funniest member of DC? Who's most likely to do their makeup right now? Who's most likely to design a fashion collection?
Thank you.
Who's most likely to make a crazy fashion statement and have everyone else follow suit? Who's most likely to start a viral TikTok? Who's most likely to play one song on repeat? Who's most likely to get phone and a bigger pic? Who's most likely to get phone and working on a project from Vanity Set? Who's most likely to be in the middle of a serious business meeting? Who's most likely to come up with a wild but genius marketing idea? I done gave mine away.
That was it? Oh, and if you're tuned in on this special clip, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. At VANITEASET Cosmetics. We cannot wait to celebrate in the new year with you guys. On to our next game.
Yep.
All right, come on.
So now we're gonna get into the contest of building our gingerbread houses. Jessica will give the rules, and Jasmine and Mama are our team captains, so they will play rock paper scissors to pick their teammate. I mean, I feel like I'm the best. So
Okay.
you know, go left, go
The
right.
rules are simple. The partner in front is going to be the eyes, and the partner in back is going to be the hands constructing the actual house. The partner in front is also going to be the one giving the directions. Y'all get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. We have 10 minutes. Okay. Team captains, take it away. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock paper scissors says.
I don't like how she plays.
Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot.
Okay.
Y'all laughing a little too hard. Y'all laughing a little too hard.
I'm laughing
But it's a grand house.
I'm laughing because these two pieces
We ate y'all up. Hold on.
sitting on the side.
Hold
First
on.
of all,
All right, let me look it up. Let me examine. Don't try to use your elbow to knock our house down.
I didn't.
But I think me and Mama won.
Facts.
Me and Joe
That's a
won the
fact.
challenge. We put VC on our house.
I
Y'all
got
house
that. I
is
got
in
that one
shambles.
little thing.
Y'all house is in shambles. Look at your house.
a good house needs a good foundation.
A house is not a home.
All right, well, we're gonna get cleaned up and head on back to the couch to like really wrap this thing up. But we love you guys and we thank you guys
sad.
for tuning into this gaming section.
And that was good. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
But
That was.
I feel like
that
this was a
good.
very eventful episode.
Yes, I did enjoy this episode. How do you
Sad
guys
to
feel?
see you go. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let you go. It's been a very eventful year in business. I think we've all learned a lot. We've all learned about a lot about ourselves.
Each other.
We've learned a lot about each other.
Facts.
We've developed some very essential skills that we have to, craft and perfect, but we still have them at the end of the day. So I think that's really been the highlight of my year, and just being able to be here.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Yeah. I feel like it was very reflective of any new endeavor in life. We laughed, we cried some more.
And
we
cried
cried
some
again.
more. And
Yeah, we kept crying. And, we kept crying. And then we laughed while we cried.
Right.
Yeah, that's true too.
We didn't
There was a
stop
lot of crying
crying.
in that. But I feel like we grew definitely as individuals, as sisters, as business partners. as a family. But yeah, I think I would still do it all again. I would still make the same decisions on like going into business with you guys. I think that y'all are the greatest business partners a girl can have.
Thank y'all.
Ask the CEO that.
Oh, how do you feel, Jasmine?
These are the most stressful business partners to have. They have the most busiest schedules, the most craziest ideas.
I'm not gonna point no elbows.
But it's just all a part of the game, and it was fun. But these are listen, but they're creative, they're women, we can do it. So yeah.
Yeah. Takeaways: we laughed, we cried. It was all worth it,
and we keep crying,
and we keep
own
crying.
it.
Yeah.
For me, I'm excited because I'm just a fan of how you guys perceive the brand and where you see it going. So getting our feet wet and having a pre-launch, I was kind of like, okay, I like that. Like how you would open the site and then close it back. I think that it kind of, I don't want to say like raises the suspense, but it kind of makes people interested. I'm lost for words a little bit right now. But like I feel like it kind of made people more interested because they're like, hey, when are you guys going to open up a shop? Or like, can I get a lip gloss now? Or did you guys launch yet? And I'm like, yeah, we had our preseason, our pre-launch where every month we kind of introduced a new lip gloss so that people can kind of get familiar with the brand, see the brand. Our fans who are following us online were able to purchase online. And I think it was great. And gearing up for the official launch in 2025, it makes me nervous, of course, because we always want to do well. And I feel like people are really watching us because they're like, oh, you made lip gloss, now you made lip gloss? Okay, so where's this going? The exciting part is being embraced by like the CEW Beauty Awards and other people that are truly respected in the beauty space and their excitement for us knowing the journey. Yeah. It really fuels me and lets me know that we have something with what we have, and it's all on what we do with it. I do feel like my work ethic can improve as far as just like really going hard with posting videos and content because that's just how people communicate these days. You may not speak to a friend for months, but if they follow your page and you follow their page and kind of keep up with each other, leave messages and encourage each other, you feel like you've seen them yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think that my presence online could be a little greater, and then even connecting with the fans, like even if we're just hanging out with some of the people that support our brand, that have bought the glosses, and just seeing how they do their makeup, etc. Some of the things we talked about, I think it would be really good to start seeing the product more and seeing the brand in a new way.
I agree. I think the content part of it is where I was just appreciative of it, that it's a pre-launch season, because I feel like going into this next year, I feel like they need to see who we are, but also we need content for the brand. So that's just been one of my insecurities about my brand, is that I don't have as much content as other brands, but we're growing, and it was the pre-launch season, so that's where I was most comfortable. Like, don't rush it. Everything takes time.
Yeah. We learned a lot through that.
I guess my takeaway will be, a business is not easy to run, and you will have your ups and downs and your twists and turns. But as long as you keep going, I think that, like Jasmine said, everything is going to be, God going to get it done regardless. I also feel as if, like Mama said, my work ethic with content creation and stuff like that could be more persistent and more consistent.
What was the first one?
Persistent
and
with
consistent.
a P, and consistent with a C.
I like that. You need that actually.
Also,
Did it hurt for you to say that?
No, it didn't.
I'm excited for what's coming.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to get back to campus and turn it up on them, turn the heat up on them, because it's looking a little cold over there.
Shout out to our VAs.
Yes, we
Shout out
just
to our VAs.
opened our campus ambassadorship program as we gear up for our official launch. we have ambassadors on Howard's campus, on Clark's campus. I'm looking to come to a campus near you.
Near you.
So just let me know, and I'll come to a
you.
campus near you. Definitely. I'm definitely opening up. I want to do like DSU next, Spelman next, to honor our recent Spelman grad. You know, I definitely.
Alumni.
Yeah.
How you say it?
Yeah.
Alumni.
I thought it was alumna.
For the alumna.
Oh, but we're definitely looking to come to a campus near you with our brand. You know, we keeping it popping all the time. So definitely let us know where we can pop in at, okay?
Literally.
I like that. You ate that
So,
too.
Pop up and pop
Absolutely.
in.
Okay.
One of the greatest advantages for me is, like I said earlier, communication. Knowing that if I need to get something done and, you know, produced, where to start on my own. Not like, oh, I need to link with a company so that I could be able to do, because they got it all figured out. And then the whole time, all I'm doing is loaning my likeness to a brand where they're putting my face and my name next to something, and I have no idea what process it took for this to develop.
No say
So whereas
so.
now I'm like, yes, I have. What did you say?
I said no say so.
No say so, or just even sense of
like just giving you the product and
business.
being like, this
Promote
is hers.
it.
yeah. So I want to say before we get out of here that I'm very proud of you guys.
Thank you.
And
Good looks, homie.
yeah, and I feel protected. I feel like whatever we don't already know or have is on the way.
Yeah.
And we're doing everything that it takes to get there, and educating and informing ourselves, and just being open-minded. So I'm excited.
All right. This is Jasmine, your CEO, and I just want to let you know that we're coming in 2025 with our official launch. Can we get a clap? I think that also is we should do, like, since we're coming out in 2025 January, I think we should also do like 10% off. So if you watch this, you'll get 10% off.
Yeah.
10% off.
And that'll be the It's Poppin' 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
25,
So
but
we're
you're
gonna
getting
put the-
10. Don't mix the 25 with the 10 up.
Oh yeah, don't think you get 25. I'm saying
The
it's
25 is the
25.
year, the 10 is the percent.
Yes, okay. But
Just
yeah,
to clarify. So yeah, we're happy to be here with each other. We're happy to be here with you guys. We're happy to get this out to you guys, and there's more to come.
Absolutely. This is just the beginning. I'm excited about this first episode. And I
I'm
want to
definitely
wish,
excited.
and I want to wish
This was
you-
fun. This was successful. Like,
very successful.
like this was good.
We're
Very
gonna keep
good.
talking, cause somebody cut the mic.
And with that being said, we want to wish you and your family
A happy holidays, and the tea has been served. Good night.
Good night, guys.